see Chrisland University for intellectual radiance, moral standard and leadership.
I'm here today to speak to you about the link between conflict and hunger, and how achieving zero hunger by 2030 is going to be a big challenge. But before doing this, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the university management for this opportunity, for this platform, to speak to you today and hopefully raise awareness about the issue of hunger. My thanks go particularly to the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Mrs. Chinedum Peace Babalola, and her teams. We don't only give food to people in crisis, but we also help them to produce their own food. So it's a very important point to take note of. And you will see that we go through all lengths. No mountain is high enough for us, no river is wide enough. We help people whenever they are in a very, very difficult situation. We use boats, canoes to get food to people. We use donkeys to get food up mountains, and we also airdrop from the plane if we cannot access an area. And there are many reasons why we have hunger in this world. And conflict is a leading cause of hunger today. Bringing the issue of hunger a bit close to home in northeast Nigeria, where the Boko Haram conflict has displaced people from their homes, their villages are burnt, and they cannot access their farms to produce food. So what conflict does is that it disrupts food systems, it disrupts the food production, and destroys local economies. And then people become desperate, they become hungry, and eventually a situation of famine. This was what was about to happen at the end of 2016, early 2017, where the government of Nigeria was close to declaring famine in the northeast of Nigeria, but WFP, we came in with our food assistance, and this video showed the WFP chief economist when he visited in 2016 what the situation was like in that part of the country, and then he came back to see the situation had changed, had improved. But still, because the conflict is ongoing, people cannot return back home to start planting and producing. There is that fear that hunger will persist, because the support that we are giving, it addresses the problem in the short term, but without peace and stability, you cannot solve the problem in the long term. Hunger is like a virus, but it is curable. And this is so true, because when you're hungry and you eat food, that's the end of it, right? I know we have some medical practitioners in here, some nurses that are, upcoming nurses, etc. So one of the voices of the youth, they said that hunger is like a virus but curable. But yet we have so much hunger in the world. Another one said that we cannot end hunger without harmony and understanding. And that's why I'm here today, because I want to raise awareness about hunger. I want all of us to be aware that there is hunger in our country, there is hunger in our community, there is hunger in our neighborhood, and there is hunger in the world. So what are we going to do about it?
To start with, in Chrisland University, every Wednesday afternoon is devoted to what we call the University Assembly, okay, where staff and students meet and listen to life-building talks or carry out life-building activities, okay? Activities that are in line with our vision and mission. Activities that promote leadership, innovation, creativity. And just like I said, life-building skills, that's what we do here. The first thing our leaders can do is to ensure security. if there is security, the hunger will be reduced in the society. Look at what the insecurity has caused. It has affected the food basket of Nigeria, which is in Benue State, in Kogi State. All those people have left their farmlands, and how can they cultivate food? So that alone, cutting off the food basket has created hunger. So the government should ensure there is security. Let people be rehabilitated, let them go back to their farmland, let there be peace in the land, let them check those that are causing insecurity. How much are they doing to us? They are just depreciating us, killing people, preventing people from farming and all that. So
we are an organization that was established in 1961, and 60 years later, there is still a need for WFP because there is so much hunger and crisis in the world. Conflict leading to hunger and people not being able to be self-sufficient. So WFP continues to save lives and continues to change lives. Well, there are many factors that contribute to hunger. You have the effects of climate change. When there is droughts, when there are floods, it devastates farmlands and farmers lose their harvest. You have the impact of conflict. Conflict is not the only cause, but it is the leading cause today. So there is a need to really appeal to world leaders, the United Nations Security Council, to put an end to conflict across the world, and to focus more on conflict prevention measures so that these countries can focus on development and promoting peace and security within their territories. And I do want to take this opportunity to really thank the management of Chrisland University for giving me the opportunity to come and speak with the students here and to bring some awareness around the work WFP is doing, not only in Nigeria, but in the world.